Just ate a healthy dinner of baby spinach, organic, all everything. Baby spinach, kale, mushrooms, quinoa, loads of spices, and cook some salmon to put on it. Mom got back from her party and she was going to eat salmon. I'm like, you just went to a party and pigged out, didn't you? She's like, I didn't eat that much. I'm like, okay, well, whatever, what'd you eat? Just curious. And she's saying all the stuff she ate. I'm like, Mom, yeah, you did. She's like, well, it wasn't good food. Yeah, no kidding. It's all crap. Whatever. Well, I want the salmon. I'm not going to eat all the salmon, Mom. We could split it. We could eat it tomorrow. I'm not telling her what to do. I just made her think. I'm like, are you actually hungry? And she's describing everything she ate, and there's no fucking way she's hungry. You know what I mean? And she's like, no, I'm not hungry. I just wanted the salmon. And she's describing all the things she ate, and it wasn't that great. Yeah, no shit. I sent her to the mailbox, see if Netflix came. I expected St. Vincent. I told her I would watch it with her if it came. I just don't feel like watching Before I Disappear. You know, it's just not in the mood. I'd rather watch like a comedy. I mean, we'll eventually watch Before I Disappear, but you know, it's like I just don't, I'm not in the mood right now to watch Before I Disappear. She didn't want to go. I'm like, then don't. Whatever. I do everything for you. If you don't want to go down against the stupid movie, then don't. And she decided to go. Didn't matter. Cable's guy's gonna come here and make sure everything's kosher. To set up the home phone through Comcast. Got a deal on it. Big whoop-de-doo. I still have a home phone. Once I'm on Social Security disability, I can get one of those Safe Links or Obama phones, whatever you want to call it, just for emergencies. So when I'm out, I won't be without a phone. A mosquito was buzzing by my head earlier. It must not be desperate for blood for whatever reason, because it's not attacking me in the lights, but it's waiting for me to fucking turn the light off. Can't see it anywhere. Goddamn hate, fucking despise mosquitoes vehemently. Imagine the degree to which I despise mosquitoes with every fiber of my being. The irony is I run and walk fast enough that I don't get bit when I go out walking, because I almost do non-stop 4.5 miles, almost. Not quite non-stop, but enough non-stop, because even if I stop briefly to adjust my tie my sneaker or adjust my music or whatnot, it's not long enough for them to hone in on me, you know. But in the house, I'm a sitting duck. I was telling my mom, come in as fast as you can, you know. There was like never mosquitoes in California, or even in the summertime. I don't know what the deal is in here in Massachusetts. I feel like it wasn't even like this in past years I've been here at my mom's. I feel like everything's just getting worse, including bugs. Stand it. But anyways, I ate that healthy meal, and I know I'm getting nutrition, but it's like what I said before, and VitaQuest sent me a thing where I'll get they have one of their discount, $5 off of 55 or whatever hell. And I told you I want to do that. Whatever it is, I don't feel like eating. I haven't felt like eating lately. I eat and I don't even enjoy it, but I need the nutrition, especially if I'm going to exercise intensely, which I do enjoy immensely. That should be in some sort of song. Intensely, immensely. I've never used it as a lyric, but anyway. I need the proper nutrition in case, I need the proper nutrition if I'm going to be, if I want to exercise intensely, and which is something I enjoy that immensely. Exercise intensely, I enjoy immensely. Eating, not so much. Just not in the mood. And by the way, I've been noticing lately the Poland Springs water has been tasting like kind of funny. And I bought this Fiji the other day because my mom needed water when we were out and about. And Fiji water comes from a sustainable ancient aquifer deep within the earth on the islands of Fiji. Bottled at the source, natural pressure forces the water towards a sealed delivery system directly into the bottle, free from human contact until you unscrew the cap. There is such a difference between this Fiji and this spring water, because this never has human contact and it tastes so much purer. It's more expensive, but it tastes so much purer. Did St. Vincent come? He did? You know what? They've been doing that lately. I already have a movie out, and I only pay for 2 at a time. And lately they've been giving me 3 at a time. I have no idea why. It's just one of those things. Not my problem. They're only charging me. What? I could have gotten the measuring cup to feed him. I grabbed a handful of food. There you go, Poo-Poo. Yeah, because you went in the room. Thanks for going. It benefits you anyway. I should be able to, I've rested my leg, but I didn't really rest it yesterday because we were gone all day, doing everything at a time. I'm lucky I was able to, do that, you know what I mean? My insurance, I don't fucking care if my insurance covers it or not. The hospitals can't make you pay, Look at all these hospitals I've been in and never paid them. All the bills, they're all after me, all the collection agencies. Care. I have to pay thousands of dollars in hospital bills for ambulances and all this crap when I don't have any money. So hopefully my insurance will cover it. If they don't, I'll get a bill and add it to my list of bills I haven't paid, What else is new? I don't feel guilty either. Hospitals are required to take you no matter what. I don't care. I've been in different hospitals, right? And I haven't paid them. In California, and in here, that place when I was in my 20s, that we went out with Sally that night, whatnot. Remember I wound up? If I don't remember. But regardless, they were after me, and whatever, I don't care. 2 movies came, even though I have one that I haven't returned before I disappear. A movie came in. That's crazy. No. I always like a bargain. The other day I was looking on the ground, coming back from my power walk, and I found 50 cents on the ground. So I earned 50 cents. She didn't want to go, but that's because she likes to just be, a baby. Whatever, don't go, who cares? And then I'm like, yeah, whatever, don't go. You know, I do everything for you. You can't just go down to the mailbox and get me these messages. You can say that's passive aggressive, yeah. So what? I do everything for her. She can do this small thing for me. It benefits her too. So we got Dear White People, a satire that follows the stories of 4 black students at an Ivy League college where a riot breaks out over a popular African-American themed party thrown by white students. With tongue planted firmly in cheek, the film explores racial identity in post-racial America while weaving a universal story of forgetting one's unique path. Weaving a universal story of forging one's unique path in the world. We got St. Vincent. With his parents preoccupied with their divorce, the only 12-year-old Oliver strikes up a friendship with his war veteran neighbor Vincent. A hard-drinking gambler with a fondness for hookers, Vincent finds his life changed by the boy's presence. This is a comedy that I've had on hold forever at the library, and a lot of people want it because I never, ever, ever get a thing that it's in. So I just got it from my Netflix, you know. These are both good. I don't know about my mom wanting to see this one, but well, these are certainly better than Before I Disappear. That's a bizarre fucking movie reminiscent of David Lynch. Joe loves David Lynch. I don't care for David Lynch, just so you know. I don't care for that. I just don't. And he's like, why? Because we're different, Joe. I don't have to be the same as you. I don't like David Lynch. I just don't like his movies. I don't like them. I don't like any of them. Selena saw St. Vincent, she said, I think. I like Melissa McCarthy anyway. I think she's cool as hell. And she's someone who doesn't mind, she enjoys, she doesn't care. If she doesn't care about being heavy, and more power to her, more power to her, seriously. But along the same lines, if I want to be thin, I shouldn't be condemned for wanting to be thin. People are allowed to be what they want to be. And Selena shouldn't be ostracized by a writing group she joins filled with all overweight women who get upset and think Selena's trying to be better than them because she doesn't want to chow down on the cookies and candy and everything else they bring to the writing group, That's sick. You can talk about fat shaming, this, that, or whatever. Well, that's sick on the other end of the spectrum. You think you're better than us because we're eating this candy and cookies and whatnot, and we're chowing down and you don't want to, and you think you're better than us. It's basically what they're implying. Why did you want to eat it? Because she doesn't. Because unlike you, she wants to try to keep her weight down and maybe lose weight. It's her prerogative, just like it's your prerogative to do just the opposite. Just like it's Melissa's prerogative to remain overweight, and it's my prerogative to bust my ass to get in better and better shape. Called free fucking will. I just don't understand this planet at all. Barely here, anyway. I was barely here years ago when Donald found me on Alicia's world. He even wrote, Alicia's on a thin thread in this life and exists for the ultimate thrill. He wrote it right on my message board. And now that's more than ever the case, because look at all the fucking unbelievable, unfathomable shit I've been through since then.